Hello and good afternoon, everybody. My name is Shiva Srivastava, and I am the head of content writing here at IAM Skills. And today I'm going to be the host of this orientation session for all of you guys. So before we start with this session, I wanted to check with everybody that you all are able to hear my voice clearly and see the screen as well. Everyone, if you can acknowledge in the chat box, please. I have Candy Sam, uh, Chantani, Imran, Jignesh, Naval, Sangeeta, Trisha, Yasuda. Thank you so much. Great. Thank you so much, everyone. So first of all, I welcome you all in this orientation session today. And within this session, we will be discussing few very important parts related to content writing. And let's understand the agenda of this session today, that what all things we will be covering in this session. And also, I would like to request to everyone, this session that we are conducting, let's make this session much more interactive. I will be asking you guys to participate in a lot of questions. I want you all to participate in these questions so that you can get maximum value out of this session. So without wasting time, let's start with this session and let's understand the agenda of this session, what all things we are going to discuss in this session today. So first thing that I will be discussing with you is that is overview of content writing course. What is content writing? We will have a detailed discussion around this topic. Nowadays, every person is talking about content writing, content editing, content marketing. So what exactly content writing is? We will have a detailed discussion around this topic. That is number one part that I will be discussing with you. Second part that I'm going to discuss with you is that is what is the demand for content writing? Now, each one of you, we all are planning for content writing because of certain reasons. Maybe we are looking for a full-time job. Maybe we are looking for the freelance opportunities in content writing. What is the scope of this particular domain? We will have a detailed discussion around this topic with valid proofs. We will have that particular discussion. Later to it, we will be talking about what to learn in content writing. Now, there are a lot of people, those who are new to content writing industry. A lot of you are looking so many courses, so many things in front of you. So a lot of you are not having that clarity that if we are looking for content writing as a domain, what all main topics are there that we should focus to get these opportunities. I will have a detailed discussion around those topics so that you can validate that are you going for the right courses or not. Once this part is done, I will be talking about that if you are looking for a job, if you are looking for a freelance opportunity in content writing, then what all main points are there that you should focus on? And what is the way that you will be able to get these opportunities? Will real-time proofs, real-time stats, I will be sharing that particular data as well with you. And once this overall part is done, I will be talking about the course that has been offered by IIM Skills, what we have done over the last 9 years, why IIM Skills is really preferred amongst the youth, those who are looking for the content writing course, what we have delivered over the last 9 years. I will be showing that part as well to each one of you. And today you will be getting an opportunity to meet more than 20,000 people, those who have done the course with IIM Skills, where exactly these guys are working, what these guys are doing. You will be able to interact with these guys. And also at the initial of this session, as I mentioned to you, question and answer part is something we will be having real time. I want you all to ask your questions during the session, after the session, clear every single thing what you have in your mind. And then only we will be closing this session. And one more thing, guys, at the end of the session today, I'm going to share one surprise with each one of you so that we are finally celebrating Independence Day. So you will be getting additional advantage on this occasion. So at the end of the session, I'll talk about it. Okay. So without talking here and there, let's quickly start with this session. And first thing that I'm going to discuss with you all, that is, if you are looking for content writing as a domain, then who all can do content writing course? Simple words, simple things. Each one of you, those who are looking for the content writing course, you are eligible to do the content writing course. Why? Because it is an open domain. Any student who is looking to make their career in content writing, they can go for content writing. A lot of housewives, those who wanted to restart, relaunch their career in content writing with full-time opportunities, with freelance opportunities, I'll tell you that how you can start with content writing. Business owners can also go for content writing course to promote their business. Working professionals, if they're looking for the upgradation or maybe change into their profession. So this is all something which is open for everyone. Okay. So let's quickly understand the first part, that is what is content writing. Now here is the section where I want you all to participate with me. What do you think? What is content writing as per you guys? I wanted to hear from each one of you. You can reply me in the chat box. If somebody wants to unmute and answer to this question, you can do that one by one. What is content writing as per you? Ajit, Anubhav, we have Candy, we have Chantini, Gargi, Imran, and we have Jignesh, Karthik, Naval, Sangeeta, Shahid, Sumana, and other than that, Prisha and Yasuda. What do you think? What is content writing? Please reply me in the chat box, or else if you want to unmute and answer to this, you can do that. Waiting for your replies, guys. What is content writing? First question. And also, I'm not expecting the exact or right answers, but I wanted to understand the audience, that what kind of understanding you have towards content writing as a domain. So I have got my first answer from Naval. And Naval has mentioned it refers to form of writing that businesses require to attract audience. Very nice. Let me use my notepad as well, so that I wanted to, write few words. So attract audience. This is what I have got from Naval. Another answer I have got from Ajit. What we read or video or we see images with a specific message. Very nice. So here I am adding few more words: images, messages, and videos. Anyone else would like to participate in this? Jignesh says complete and concise writing of a particular topic. Okay, so writing is something that I should mention here. Yashoda says, according to my understanding, it's basically precise and detailed information about a certain service or product to give out to the audiences. Perfect. So basically conveying your message or pitching your services in front of your targeted audience. Anubhav says content writing is related to the techniques of some planning of writing. Just give me only 1 minute. Writing of an article, blogs, etc. Fantastic. Article, blog. Fantastic. And Gargi says, I would think content writing means storytelling, or if we want to focus on thematic subject. Fantastic. Research content. Great, great. Moreover, the kind of audience we have today, each one of you have a certain amount of knowledge or understanding towards content writing. Last answer I'm reading for Sumana. Content writing is the process of writing content for various marketing. And Candy says it is writing with structured contents, fantastic substance, messages around the topic of a particular group of audience on various kind of media. Great, makes sense. So thank you so much, everyone, for participating to this question. And each one of you have given a very good answer around content writing as a topic. But I'll try to make this particular answer as simple as possible for you. Each one of you have given the right answers, but I'm trying to summarize all of these answers in a very small definition. Another answer that is Shahid has written, that is written material for different forms of media platform, iBlog. Fantastic, Shahid. Great. Great. So thank you so much. All of you can stop writing. Let me help you to understand the exact meaning of content writing in very simple words. Let me go back to my slide. So one definition what I could find out or I have prepared for you guys is this: the process of writing, editing, and publishing the written material. Now pay attention, guys, everyone, this is very important. While we are consuming internet, or even if we are looking around, all of us, or you'll see here and there, anything that you see in the form of text, in the written form, is the result of content writing. So the job of content writing, or what is content writing in simple words, anything that you see in the form of writing is the example of content writing. Objectives can be different of each content, each text that you are looking, but that is the result of content writing only. Okay. I'll put some more light onto this part so that each one of us should be aligned onto the same page. Okay. Give me only 1 minute. I have got one answer from Karthik. Technical report writing in engineering is the process of document. Okay. All right. Okay. Karthik, actually, this portion is something that comes under technical writing. That's a different type of writing altogether. It is called technical writing. At the end of the session, I will give more clarity on this part. Okay. So I am just taking one example to put light onto this particular topic. Okay. Nowadays, we all are consuming internet. We are looking at so many things. Okay. When we are looking at so many things on our laptop screen, on our mobile screen, what exactly we are consuming? We are consuming content. Now, content has four forms. Let me write it down here. Content has four forms. That is text, videos, images, and voice messages. Okay. So whenever we are consuming internet, we are looking at only these four things. And the combination of these four things is called what? Content. All right. The combination of these four things is called what? Content. And all of these different types of content is something that we are consuming. Types of content, as I have mentioned here. Only these four things. I have a question to everyone. Whenever we are using internet, do you think we are looking at any other thing other than these four things? Text, images, video, or voice message? Yes, no, in the chat box, please. Whenever you are paying attention on your mobile phone screen, do you see anything else other than these four things? What I have just mentioned in front of you. Yes, no, in the chat box, please, everyone. Sixteen people are there. When you are looking at content, absolutely. Sangeeta, if you are looking anything else, please share. Maybe I'm missing on something. But mostly, I would say we are not looking at anything else. I'll give you a very basic example. I'll take one example of one particular website in today's orientation session, that is Amazon. So Amazon is something that I will be discussing throughout the session. So now we have an Amazon's page in front of us. This is the home page. Now you see on this home page, you will see only these four things. You can see this is all the text, the writing form. You will see images. Scroll down on this page. There may be a possibility you will find out videos as well. Here you can see this is a video. So whenever you are looking at anything on your screen, only these four things, what I have just mentioned for you, text, images, videos, and voice messages. Only these four things we are paying attention or we are looking at. There is no fifth thing, sorry, that we are finding in the market. So the combination of these four things is called content. Now I wanted to understand from you guys, if only these four things we are finding while using internet, what do you think? Out of these four type of content, what type of content has the dominancy in the market? Is it text? Is it videos? Is it images or voice messages? What do you think? What do you see the most out of these four things? Yasuda says images and videos. All right. Rest, your answers. What do you see the most out of these four things I have just mentioned in front of you? Fantastic. Shahid says videos. Sangeeta says videos. All right. Text and videos, Sumana says. Fantastic. So most of you are actually giving the answers, maybe text, maybe videos, maybe combination of those, maybe images, right? But out of these four things, if we have to answer only one, then what type of content has the dominancy? My simple answer to you guys will be this. Text is something that has the dominancy in the market. Everything that you see on your screen is coming under the text portion, majority of the content. I'll prove that why I am saying these lines to you. Okay. Anything that you see in the form of writing, that is, anyways, is the example of text. It means text is winning the battle here. If you are looking at text or written form of anything, it means text is something that is winning the battle. Let me come down to next portion. Videos. How many of you have heard about a term called video script? Anyone? Have you heard about video script? I am just trying to help you to understand that whenever we are talking about digital industry is running on four type of content. And out of those four types of content, which type of content has the dominancy? If you understand this part, you will be able to get the clarity that what kind of scope we can find out under content writing. Anyone has heard about video script? In the chat box, you have to mention yes, no. Anybody? How many of you have heard about video script? Okay, Sangeeta says not much. What about others? Waiting for a few more answers, guys. Yasuda says no. Anyone else? Okay, Nawal says no. Sumana says yes. She have heard about it. No issues. Let me help you to understand. Candy has also heard about it. Fantastic. Let me help you to understand this part. See, whenever there is a video that we have to draft or we have to, shoot, before shooting that particular video, there is a proper script that we have to write. For an example, a script like there will be two people in this particular video. Person 1 will say X dialogue. Person Y will say this dialogue. Okay. And in this way, a proper structure is being defined. Other than that script, we will not be saying anything else in the video. So there is a proper script. Any company which is going to make a video without video script, they will never be making a video. So video script is the example of, once again, text. Without video script, we cannot shoot a video. We cannot perform a video. Okay. Likewise, one more example, we all are watching movies, Bollywood movies, Hollywood movies, right? So there is a proper movie script, first of all, that, okay, this is the story. These are the dialogues. At this point of time, this person will say, or this actor will say this dialogue. Proper scripting part is done. Once that part is done, then the characters will be coming into the picture and they will be acting on that particular script, what has been designed. So without that script, the video cannot be shooted. And it means without text, once again, video cannot be shooted. So once again, here as well, text is something that is winning the battle. Okay. Sangeeta says, means like a drama script for a movie. Absolutely right, Sangeeta. I am referring to the main part. Without that script, we cannot shoot a movie, we cannot shoot a drama, we cannot shoot a video. Script is something that is required, and script is something that is the result of a content writer only. A content writer is the only person who will write that particular script. Without that, it is not possible. Once again, text is something that is winning the battle here. Let me come to the images part. Let me come to the images part. Someone has replied in the chat box when I was asking what is content writing. One person has mentioned that, okay, images, messages. Okay. Now you see a lot of images in front of you, and over to those images, small quotations, small messages are always written. Why these small messages are written? Every image is actually having so many meanings into it. It depends that what kind of person is looking at that particular image, what is your mentality or what thoughts you are getting after watching to that particular image, and different people will have a different meaning from that particular image. Okay. But the person who have clicked that particular image, that person will be writing some small messages so that the message of that particular image should be clear. I am sure a lot of you must have seen that particular text portion over the images. Can you give me the acknowledgement if you have seen those small messages? Anyone can give me the acknowledgement if you have seen those messages over the images, small quotations, small messages, flyers. How many of you have seen that? Great. Great. Yes, photo caption as well, right? So this is also something without text or without caption, the exact message of that particular image is something that will not be clear to anyone. That is the reason, once again, we are using text on those images. And text is once again is the example of, just give me only 1 minute, text portion. Okay, here as well, text is winning the battle. Similar to the videos, for voice messages as well, there are certain, I would say, scripts that we have to use. And there as well, you can see text is something that is driving the journey. Emoji caption is also one of the examples. But yeah, emoji consists a lot of emotions. Only one emoji will not be there. Some captions, some, text portion, some message will be there for sure. Mostly I'm talking about. It is not mandatory, but mostly I'm talking about. Okay. So amongst all of these 4 type of content that we are consuming, we are able to see without text, these messages, these content will not be there in front of you. So we can simply say that if we are using internet or if we are living in a digital world today, without text, we cannot survive, or this whole digital industry cannot survive. Am I right or wrong at this point? If the text portion is not there, do you think digital industry can survive without this? Yes? No? What do you think, guys? Thank you so much, Naval, for your confirmation. What about others? If someone wants to share anything here, you are open to share. I'm ready to take the feedback, but I'm just keeping the things very simple to understand. Is it clear for everyone? Without text, it is not possible, right? Great, great. Now the simple part is, when we know without text, digital industry is not possible. Digital world is not possible to have. Okay. Now, who is writing this overall content over the videos, over the images, voice messages, articles, blogs, stories? Who is writing this content? Very simple. I'm sure you all are able to relate where exactly I'm coming from. Who is writing all of this content, guys? Simple question. I guess you should have answered as of now. Absolutely right, Yashoda. The person who is a content writer, simple answer, is writing the content. So a very simple thing, what I have shared with you, if we have to look ourselves with digital domain, a content writer is a mandatory part of this industry. Without content writer, there is no scope of digital industry. Is it clear to everybody in the chat box? Great. And this is the importance of content writing. In simple words, if we have to survive, if any business has to survive into the digital space, they need content writers. Without them, it is practically impossible to run their business. And that is what the main part that I thought of sharing with you in the initial of this particular session only, the importance of content writing. Now, when we have a clarity that, okay, content writer is someone who is going to write all of this content and the importance of content writer, we are able to relate. I have a simple question to everybody. Let me move to my slide. When you know content writers are the key of this digital industry, what do you think? Why businesses hire a content writer? In simple words, what is their objective? And one more thing, guys, if you are able to understand the answer of this question, you will be able to understand that what is your job being a content writer for a company and why a company will hire you. Okay. You are able to relate everything if you will get the answer of this question. Why do you think why businesses hire a content writer? After an introduction of content writing, I guess all of you will be able to relate. First answer from Naval, to pull viewers towards their services. Fantastic. Let me write it down here once again. To get audience, simply. Who else is writing? Why do you think a business hire a content writer? Simple. And I need all of your participation, guys, because your participation is something that will create or make this session much more engaging rather than only one person is talking at the one end. Yashuda says to reach out to their audience in an effective way. Very nice. I have already written this part to get the audience. Let me write it down in a different way. Reach. Okay. And yes, Sangeeta says to create better marketplace for their product. Okay. Marketplace. Fantastic. And Jignesh says engaging customers or consumers. Okay, fine. Engagement. Okay. Anyone else is writing? Candy says they built their presence and reputation. Presence plus reputation. Okay. I guess today we have a very strong audience. Moreover, every answer that you guys are giving, it is bang on target. It will make my job easy. I guess Sangeeta once again even attract good clients. Okay, fantastic. Sumana says improve customers engagement. All right. Anubhav says to get some business ideas which uh, resonate the resonate with the targeted audience. Makes sense. Great. So thank you so much, everybody, answering to this question. Let me make it very simple for you guys. And the answer that I will be giving to you guys, everything that I have mentioned here, this is all will come under to that particular section only. Okay. Let me go back to my slide for you guys. There are only 3 reasons. Because of those, a company will hire a content writer. Now let's understand what all these 3 reasons are. Number one, a company wants to drive sales. That's number one. Number two, a company wants to generate leads. And number three, brand building. Only these 3 areas are there which a company is expecting from a content writer. Let me write it down here. Sale, lead generation, and branding. Do not confuse yourself by the term called sales. This is not your job to do sales, being a content writer. So do not get confused. Let me come to the main portion, that why I have written sale part here. As I had mentioned to you, I will be using one example, that is Amazon. And I'll tell you how you will be responsible for a sale. Okay. Amazon is one of the platform that we use, okay, for the shopping. Different people are using different forms or different platforms. I'm just using one at this point of time just to take an example. Let's say I want to buy this only. I want to buy wall paints for living room. Just to give you an example, the moment you have to do shopping, you simply search something in the search bar. I'll give you some extra knowledge right here, okay? Anything that we search here in the search bar, currently we are at Amazon's search bar. This is called search bar. Here we have searched for wall painting for living room. Let me correct it. Give me a moment. Rather than doing this, let me do it like this. Wall paint for living room, okay? Now, when you have to buy something, you will search something in the search bar. Whatever section you are searching in the search bar, this is called keyword. This is called keyword. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this term keyword. It is a marketing term. This will come when you will be the part of content writing journey. But just for the basic understanding, anything that you search in the search bar, whether it's a Google search bar, Yahoo search bar, Bing search bar, Amazon, Flipkart, anything that we search, this is called keyword. Now, after searching this keyword, we are getting so many results in front of us. Okay. Let's scroll down. Let's say we are able to see Deluxe is here. Scroll down. We are able to see different companies are actually here. Okay. Let's say we want to buy this paint. Clicked on this particular paint. Now, how sale is actually responsible? I mean, your content is responsible for sale. Let me relate it. Over to this page at the left hand side of your screen. Let me off my video so that you will be having proper attention onto this page. At the left hand side of your page, you can see that is the image part. Okay. This is not your job. This is the job of a graphic designer who have created this image. Okay. Your job will start from here. At the right hand side of your screen, you can see this is all in the form of text. Scroll down. Scroll down. Anything that you are able to see in the form of text is the result of content writers only, or content writing job, content writer's job only. This is all is the job of a content writer. Now, my simply question to you, if you have to buy this product, what you will do, you will read all of this detail, overall details. If you find that the details of this particular product are satisfactory to you, and these details are giving you enough confidence that this product can fulfill your requirement, you will buy the product. But what if these details are not giving you relevant information or sufficient amount of information about this particular paint? Will you buy this particular paint ever? Simple question to everybody. If these product details, what you are finding, is not giving you complete details about this particular paint, will you buy this paint or not? In the chat box, everyone. Yes, no. Yasuda says no. Absolutely right, Yasuda. Absolutely right, Chantini. Nobody is going to buy the product. Okay. Thank you so much, Naval, for writing, for answering. The reason behind that is, now understand, very simple thing. What kind of business Amazon is? Let's validate this part. Amazon is purely a content-driven platform. Content-driven platform means there is no human interaction. You have to buy product. You will go to Amazon. You will search your product. After searching your product, if you are finding the details as per your requirement, you will buy the product. If details are not satisfactory to you, you will look for the other product. Okay. Now, nobody from Amazon is actually going to call you and try to convince you that, hey, you are looking for the wall paint for your living room. and this is the wall paint what you are looking, and this is the best wall paint you should buy. Ever you have received a call from Amazon, anyone? If anyone has received a call from Amazon while purchasing a product? Absolutely right, Yasuda. We will never receive a call from Amazon. Why? The reason behind that is there is no human interaction. Nobody will call you Shantini. Nobody will call you Sangeeta. It's you are the one who is the decision maker. Look at the details, what is there in front of you. And if you will like it, you will buy it. Very simple. Now, Amazon would like to hire only that kind of content writer who is really good in writing product descriptions, product details. Why? Because Amazon understand the whole sales portion of Amazon is dependent upon this overall product details, product description, what you have given. Am I making sense? Yes, no in the chat box, please. So Amazon will always hire only good content writer who can give best product description. And if Amazon is hiring a good product description writer, it means they are looking for a good product description writer. Simple, right? This is how your content that you are writing for a company will be responsible for sales. I have given you the example of Amazon. Amazon is just one example. There are different type of businesses which are there in the market. There is no human interaction. Only your content that you are writing, that is the main engagement point or front face of a particular company. If that content quality is good, then the company will get sales. Otherwise, a company will not. Okay, I hope this is clear to everybody. Quickly, just an acknowledgement I'm looking, guys. Is it clear? Simply mention yes. I will move to next portion. Thank you so much, Yasuda. I hope rest all are also getting clarity on this part. The businesses where there is no human interaction, your content is responsible for sale. Simple. Okay. Let me come to next portion. How many of you are aware about leads? This portion, lead. How many of you have heard about this term? We are 17 people here, guys. How many of you have heard about lead? In the chat box, please. Some marketing terms are there, but I'll make it very simple for you. Sangeeta have heard about it. Fantastic. What about others? 17 people are there in this session today. Okay, not too much idea. No issues. Everyone, this is my promise to you. Whatever section I'm discussing with you today, I'll make sure every single point that is there of that particular section, I'll share with you in simple words. I'll make a clear picture in front of you. No idea, not an issue. Let me help you to understand. So lead means a prospect buyer. All right. All right, Ajit. Thank you so much for answering. Lead means a prospect buyer. See, whenever we are selling something, we have two type of audience. One, those who are interested in our in that particular service. Two, those who are not interested. So the first type of audience, those who are interested in our services, these are the potential buyers for us. Only potential buyers. They have not become a lead for us. Candy newsletters, I'll talk about it. It is one of the type of writing. Okay. I'll talk about it at the end of the session. All right, Candy, I hope you're fine with that. You're most welcome. So a prospect buyer, what I was talking about. So I know there are 10 people, those who are a prospect buyer for my service, but I do not have the details of those customers. Details means the detail through which I can connect with them. That is your name, your contact number, your email address. Okay. I am talking about second type of business where the whole business is running onto the human interaction. First business I have discussed with you, that is Amazon, without any human interaction. Now, second business is coming where there is a proper human interaction is required. Okay. And to do that human interaction, we need leads, means the person who is interested to buy my service, plus I need to have the details of that particular customer as well. A very basic example, at this point of time, 17 people are attending this demo session with me. I have the details of all of you 17 people with me. You all are lead for me, potential buyers for me. Okay. If I do not have your name, contact number, email address, then you are not a lead for me. You are just a potential buyer. I cannot call you as my lead. So what happened when you were looking for content writing course, you went on Google, you searched for best content writing course. Google gave you so many recommendations. On the top of it, you found IIM Skills. You clicked on IIM Skills website and you landed to this page. Let me give you the example. Now, after landed to this page, you read the course details here. When you were reading overall course details, you find some trust at IIM Skills that, okay, this company is something which is good, providing us one of the training program. And I wanted to get more details about this training program. So what we have done, we simply asked you to download the brochure of this particular product. And when you will click on this download brochure option, a form like this will appear where we are asking you to provide your name, your email address, and your phone number. Now, this is something which is very important, guys. Please pay attention. If you will share your contact details here, those contact details we will be getting in our database, and this contact details we will be sharing with our counselors. Our counselors will reach out to you, and then they will try to give you the course details, counsel you for the course, and try to get your enrollment. If you will like the discussion, if you will like the enrollment, you will buy the course. If you will not like, you will not buy. So now here the idea is we are able to reach out to you only because you have given your details to us. If you have not provided your details to us, in that case, there is no way how we can create that human interaction to each other, the engagement through call, through voice. Okay. So now what we have done, when you were reading over all this course details, after reading that course details, you were able to get that trust at IIM Skills website that here I can share my details. If you are finding this website a kind of spam website, or if you are not comfortable after reading all of this course details of IIM Skills, will you ever share your details with us? Simple question. You are standing to a place, a stranger is coming to you and asking you to share your contact details. That is your name, email address, and contact, phone number. Will you give your contact details to that particular stranger, guys? In the chat box, please, if you have to reply. If a stranger is coming to you and asking your contact details, you will never give your contact details. Thank you so much, everyone, for replying. Why you will not give your contact details? It is confidential. These are the confidential details. You cannot give it to anyone randomly. Trust is the most important part. You will give your contact details only to a person where you have trust. So when you landed to IIM Skills, this overall content, what you were reading at the website, that content was able to drive your trust at IIM Skills. And that is the reason you shared your contact details with us. Am I right, guys? Is it making sense? After reading all of this detail, you were comfortable sharing your details with IIM Skills. And as a result of that, today you are attending this demo session with me. Is it clear for everybody? Is it making sense? So we know, thank you so much, Yashoda. I hope it is making sense for others as well. Thank you so much, Ghazal, Candy. Great. So now, if we have to hire a content writer, we will always make sure we will hire a person who can create or drive that trust of yours, so that while reading the course details or while reading about us, if we are asking you to share your contact details, that is very important for us, your details, you should share your details. So we were able to convince you to share your details with us. Who did that? The content writer never called you to provide your details. It is only the content that you had read over the website and you found that trust and you shared your contact details with us. As a result of that, my colleagues from counseling team is reaching out to you and trying to convince you. And this is the job of a content writer only, to generate leads, get the potential buyers contact details so that our team can reach out to you. Is it clear to everybody? Lead generation part, is it clear? In the chat box, I have given you the example of IIM skills. I am sure you are able to relate that whenever you go to any website, they are giving you a pop-up to provide your contact details. So you will share your contact details only if you are comfortable with that platform. Great. Thank you so much, everybody. Seems people are able to get the clarity on this part. So this is just a basic example. Companies will hire you for the lead generation part as well. So number one, sales part is done. Number one, lead generation part is done. Let me come to the final part, that is branding. I'm sure this is something which is very friendly words for everyone, but I'll give you one example that why companies are hiring a person as a content writer and why branding is required. Very basic example, let's say IIM Skills is getting 100 visitors daily at IIM Skills website. Visitors means a potential buyer like you, those who are interested in the course. 100 visitors in a day. Do you think 100 out of 100 will buy my service in the first visit only? How many of you are agreed on this part? 100 out of 100 will buy. Do you think it is possible? Absolutely not. It is practically impossible. I will give you a fair number. Out of 100, let's say 10 people will buy. That is a probability. That is possible. 10 people will buy right after first visit. Just give me only 1 minute. So once the first visit part is done, 10 people will buy right after first visit. Okay. Now still how many people are left? 90 people have not purchased my course. Now why they have not purchased? Do you think are they not interested in the course? What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? Absolutely right. Maybe possibility they are not convinced yet. There may be a possibility they need some time to take enrollment. Maybe possibility finance is an issue for them. Maybe possibility there are certain exams. Maybe possibility they are not the dominant in their family. They have to discuss their family mates. There could be so many reasons. So they are interested, but they are not buying the service. Maybe there is a second thought. That is right, Sangeeta. So reasons could be anything. They are interested, but at that point of time, they are not buying the service. Now understand, this is very important. If I know 90 people are interested to buy my service, if I know 90 people are ready to buy my service, but maybe after a certain period of time, if I will leave them without any engagement, without any branding, they will never be recalling IIM Skills name in the first visit. Nobody is actually, bothered about remembering the name of a company, which company they had visited. Okay. Some of them may take their, the IIM Skills name in their mind, but a lot of you will never remember the name of IIM Skills. So in the meantime, what we do, we simply start sending some emails to you. Okay. These emails are informative emails, some information about content writing, some, kind of knowledge related content. We will send some videos. We will share some videos with you. We will be showing some advertisement to you. Wherever you will go, you will find IIM Skills. I'm just taking an example of IIM Skills. You go to YouTube, you will see IIM Skills there. You go to your Facebook, you will see IIM Skills is there. You check your email, IIM Skills is there. All over the places, we are using these different type of content to give you that kind of feel that you are interested in content writing course. And after 15 days, after 20 days, when you are ready to buy, you should have IIM Skills name in your mind, so that you will not go to any other company. You will come to IIM Skills and will buy IIM Skills service only. Am I able to make it clear to everybody? Are you able to relate what I'm trying to say? Every company is trying to reach out to you through different type of content. If the quality of that content is good, you will definitely check out which company is this. If the quality of that content is not good, you will always avoid that content. And this is the job of a content writer, to produce good content for a company so that they can increase the number of sales or maybe revenue. I am talking in the form of IIM Skills only. There are different companies will have different objectives. IIM Skills has an objective to get you enrolled in the course. Very simple, straight. So these content that you are consuming on daily basis, this content is actually creating that engagement between you and IIM Skills. So people have mentioned about engagement. I am talking about engagement. People are talking about presence. I have mentioned about presence as well, that how content is responsible for the presence. Reputation, obviously, if your presence is good, your content is good, reputation will be, will be there. So all of this part, what you guys have mentioned about why company will hire you, this is all absolutely true. This is all absolutely correct. And a content writer is responsible to manage all of these things for a company. And this is the job of a content writer, guys, that make sure if you are claiming to be a content writer, this is all something you all will be managing for a company. Till this extent, is it clear to everybody or not? Simply yes, no, or in case if any one of you have a question, please ask your question. Till this extent, I'll answer to your question. Thank you so much, Sangeeta. Thank you so much, Yashoda, Ghazal, who all are having clarity, please reply. Great, seems it is clear to everybody. Let me move to the next section, which is the most important part of this overall demo session. Thank you so much, Jignesh. Now I am moving towards the technicality of content writing, guys, okay? Because slowly and gradually we are moving towards the in-depth portion of content writing. And the main reason why I am explaining to you guys everything, so that whichever course you do, whether it is with IIM Skills or any other company, you should find out the best course that is actually suitable for your requirement. Do not trust on my words or any other person's words. Just relate with all of these things what I'm sharing with you. You will find out the best course for sure. Thank you so much, Ajit. Let me move to the next section now. Okay, opportunities in content writing. Here I would like to share the technical aspect that is related to search engine optimization and so many other things. Before moving to that part, I wanted to understand how many of you guys are looking for a job, how many of you guys are looking for freelance opportunities, and how many of you are looking to set up your own business. Quickly, guys, in the chat box, please. Because here I will be talking about what is required to get a job and how IIM Skills can help you to get that particular job. Ghazal says freelance. What about others? Everybody, if you can acknowledge, please. Ajit says freelance opportunity. Candy, what exactly you're looking, job or a freelance or setting up your own business? You can simply mention business, those who are looking to develop their business. Yashoda says job. Naval says initially job and then freelance work. Naval, if I'm not wrong, you have already enrolled into digital marketing course of IIM Skills. Am I right? Jignesh says freelance. Absolutely. I just recall the discussion actually. I was looking your name in the digital marketing course. Naval says, okay, fantastic. So now we are getting a mixed response. A lot of you are looking for a job. Let me delete this portion. Job, freelance, and let's say business. Business and freelance is moreover will be same thing, okay? Now, what is required to get a job? Whenever you will be talking to different companies, they will promise you, you do my course, we will make sure you are getting 100% job. You do this, we will give you job. No, don't trust on those words. Now, first of all, understand what is required to get a job. Let me tell you what all things are required. How many of you have heard about SEO? Search engine optimization. Let me make it short form only. How many of you have heard about SEM, search engine marketing? Quickly, guys. Any one of you have heard about SEO? Are you aware about what is SEO? What is SEM? Sangeeta says yes. Fantastic. What about others? How many of you have heard about it? Shantini says yes. Candy says yes. Yashuda says not really. Not an issue. Let me help you to understand, guys. Those who are already aware about SEO, let's do one thing. Let's flourish the information once again. Okay. Let's start from the basic once again. I was purchasing a product at Amazon. This was the product, guys, that we were purchasing. Let me close it and let me go to the first screen. This. So we were buying a product that is wall paint for living room, and we are getting so many results in front of us. Okay. What do you think? Can you see this sponsored tag in the topmost result here? Sponsored, sponsored, sponsored. I hope you all are able to see this. Quickly acknowledge in the chat box, please. Sponsored. In the initial 4 results, you are looking at what? Sponsored tag. Are you able to see that? Fantastic. Let me come down to the bottom. Can you see any of the sponsored tag here? Anyone? Are there any sponsored tag in the second line? Great. There is no sponsored tag. Now let's validate right here. The results which are coming in front of you without any sponsored tag, that is the result of search engine optimization without sponsored. Okay. Without sponsored means organic, authentic. Okay. These are the non-paid results. Non-paid means these are the exact results what you were searching for. But on the other side, you are looking another type of results which are coming in front of you with the tag of sponsored. These all are advertisements. These all are with a sponsored result. These are the advertisement. Now understand the difference, okay? Whichever person knows the exact algorithms, the rules and regulation of search engine optimization will be coming on top in front of you without any paid result. Let me give you, this example in a different way. When we are searching for these kind of results, that is wall paint for living room, a human tendency is always there. We will be clicking onto the results which are coming onto the top rather than clicking at the bottom. Am I right? Will you click onto the topmost result or at the bottom? What do you think, guys? Topmost result, you will be clicking the first or bottom? What do you think? In the chat box, please. Let me give you the example in the right way. And let me create the difference between paid and non-paid. Ghazal says topmost. What about others, guys? When you are searching for a particular service, you will be clicking onto the results which are coming onto the top or at the bottom? Everybody? Mostly top. This is the human tendency. Very simple. A person will always be clicking onto the results which are coming on top. But we know that whichever company is coming on top will have higher number of opportunities to sell their services. That is the reason everybody wants to come on top. So now there are two type of results you get when you are searching. One, that is paid results. Paid results, mostly those companies are using those who are unable to come on top organically, authentically, with their best content skills. They are unable to come on top. They are unable to beat other companies organically. That is the reason they say to Google that you give my product on top, and if anybody will click on that particular product, we will pay you something. It means companies are ready to take first rank over the page after paying some amount. Organically, they are not number one, but because they have paid some amount to Amazon, they are coming on number one. But Amazon has clearly given a differentiation that if you are coming on top with paid advertisement, I'll show you sponsored, so that the difference should always be there between non-paid results which are here and the paid results which are here. A person should be able to validate which are the advertisement and which are the exact or organic results. So now here, every company which is hiring a content writer, they want a person who is good at search engine optimization. They will never hire a person who is unable to get first or topmost ranking without any paid advertisement. They want a person who is good at SEO, search engine optimization. If you are good at it, you are a good content writer. A company will hire. For the job, what is required? Good writing skills. That is number one. Plus SEO skills. You should be good at SEO. It means you should be able to take your website on top without any paid advertisement. Okay. Third portion is you need to have a strong portfolio and you need to have good certifications. Simple. If you have these things, a company will hire you. There is no question why they will not hire you. Okay. But if you do not have any of these skills, a company will not hire you. Very simple. Right? Am I making sense, guys? For freelance, you need to have a website, good writing skills. You need to have good SEO skills. You need to have good sales skills. Then only you will get a freelance opportunity. Why? Because website is required, because if you will pitch your services, you need a place to, pitch your services. And same goes for businesses, right? If you have to validate that I am looking for a job or a freelance opportunity, which company is good into any of these, let's validate that part as well, because as I mentioned to you, everybody is saying that they are best into content writing. See, one thing is very clear. If anybody is saying that we are the best training provider to you, they should be the best into search engine optimization for themselves. They should be able to get ranking in front of you organically. Am I right or wrong, guys? In the chat box, if anybody is claiming that we can teach you best content writing skills, it means they should be best in SEO part as well, right? Now let's validate which company is actually coming in front of you organically, which company is not. This is one of the tools that is called SEMrush. I am sharing the link of this tool with you. You can simply do this exercise after this demo session. So log into this particular website with your email address. There is no payment. This is the platform that is being used globally. Okay, one of the best platform to validate which company is organically strong or which company is not. After coming to this website, click on the homepage, that is SEMrush logo. Once you will click on SEMrush logo, you will be having a page like this in front of you. It is loading. Now here is the search bar. Here you simply do one thing, simply search IIM skills. Let's validate the analytics of IIM skills. How good we are organically through search engine optimization. Give me a moment. It is loading in front of you. Results are about to be there in front of you. After searching iimskills.com, this is the website of IIM Skills. Let's validate the analytics of IIM Skills. First of all, here you can see organic search traffic. It means organically through SEO, how many people are coming in IIM Skills per month? Close to 4.5 lakh people every month we are getting at IIM Skills website. 10% hike recently we have noticed through SEO. Okay. So we are getting close to 5 lakh people per month at IIM Skills website. Let me scroll down and give you some competitive analysis of other companies, how much traffic they are getting organically. It means SEO wise, how strong they are. Scroll down. You can see here there is a competitive positioning map. I do not want to defame any company, guys, but I want to show you the reality. Every company says we are best into content, but here you see where exactly these companies are organically. The purple circle belongs to IIM Skills. You see how big are in terms of size. traffic wise, and you see other competitors of IIM skills, look at their size, look at their traffic, how much they are getting. We are almost 3 times bigger than any other company who is so called as competition of IIM skills. Organically, I'm talking about. They are unable to beat IIM skills organically. And if they are unable to beat IIM organically, how can they claim that they be able they are getting in front of you, right? Here you can simply validate. There is no competition between us and others. Simply, you can validate this part right here. This is how IIM Skills is recommended as #1 institute in the market. I had given a promise to you that more than 20,000 people, I will give you an opportunity to meet today. How you can meet? Simply log into your LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn profile. I am inviting you, all those who are interested, joining me on my LinkedIn, not for the course, even for any kind of knowledge or support. You can join me on my LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn ID. So log into your LinkedIn, go to search bar, simply search IIM space skills. When you will search IIM skills, you will see people. Click on people's tab. Okay. Here you will see how many people's results you are able to get. 74,000. Okay. Here, those who have done the course with IIM skills, more than 74,000 people data you are able to get. You find out any profile, you open any of these pages, open any platform or open any profile, connect with them, talk to them and ask about their feedback that you have done a course with IIM skills, what exactly you are doing, what kind of placement support you have got from IIM skills. This whole data is open in front of you. There is no manipulation. There is nothing that we are hiding. This is the way how you can meet to anybody. Okay. More than 20,000 people data is already there in front of you. That is another way how you can validate the company, whether they are the authentic one or not. Or else you can come to IIM Skills website, click on placements. Here you will be able to see, give me a moment, IIM Skills / placements. Let me search this page in front of you. This is the page that will appear in front of you. All of these profiles, these companies, their name, everything is mentioned in front of you. You can open any profile, click on this symbol, add this person, talk to them, ask for the feedback, you will get the reality. More than 20,000 people have done the course in content writing only. The other data what you were finding even for other courses as well, but more than 20,000 only for content writing. That is something which is a big number. There is no company which is giving you this reality check. Okay. This is another way how you can validate a company. Let me come to the third way of validating the company. Go to your LinkedIn. Once again, rather than searching IIM skills, simply search Vaibhav Kakkad. He is the founder of IIM skills. Okay. Simply open his profile. His profile is the open profile. He is one of the lead faculty for you guys in the content writing course. Simply open his profile, click on view full profile here. Now scroll down. You will see one option here that is post. Give me a moment. Comments. Click on comments. You see there are people, those who are, coming to IIM Skills website or coming to Vaibhav Kakkad's profile and sharing their, achievements, what they have got. You can open any of the comment. Okay. And here you will see, I'll show you some of the examples where people have got placed and they're, thanking IIM Skills for the support. Give me a moment. Here I need to click on show all comments. I am just trying to validate, guys. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to tell you the ways how you can validate every single part. Okay. Just give me only 1 minute. Let me scroll down. I'll show you some of the results where people are sharing that they have done their course. They have got, a job in X company, Y company. A person, you can recently see a person has got the internship with IIM Skills. certification a person is sharing of digital marketing. Scroll down, you will see a lot of profiles, those who have got the jobs. Let me scroll down here. I'll not take much of your time. I am almost done. Give me a moment, guys. I am just scrolling down. Only one example, I guess, will be more than enough. Rest, you search this part in your free time, okay? Okay. Hello, connections. I have shared new position, content writing intern at Balaji. So this person had done the course with IM Skills and now sharing this. Okay. Vaibhav Kakkar, the founder, has replied, right? Similar to her, you will see some other messages. I am happy to share that I promoted as a content acquisition manager at Willy, right? Like this, you will see so many responses at I would say LinkedIn profile of Vaibhav Kakkar, the founder of IM Skills. Okay. So validate every single part. Everyone is selling the course in the market. Likewise, we are also selling the course, but at least we are telling you the truth that this is what it is. No issues, Candy. You can connect with the counselor of IM Skills. No issues. You can leave. I'll anyway share the recording of it. Let me come to the final part, giving you the details about the training program that is being offered by IIM Skills. So we have a training program that is called Content Writing Master Course. Let me come to this page. I guess this will give you a clear picture here. Give me a moment. This will. So this particular training program of IIM Skills, it will be a total 10 weeks long training program. Okay. Let me write it down here. Okay, 10 weeks long training program it will be. Classes will be every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Okay. Fresh batch we are starting from. Just give me only 1 minute. So fresh batch we are starting from 20th of August. Okay. 100% job support, assurity from IIM Skills. We have a dedicated placement cell. I have shown you enough records. This is guaranteed that once you are done with the course with IIM Skills, if you are looking for a job, it will be 100%. Right from finding out a company, helping you in developing your profile and connecting you directly with the company, giving reference and everything will be done by IIM Skills. You just need to get yourself ready to clear the interviews. Very simple. Portfolio development will be done by IIM Skills. Lifetime access of this course. Nobody is offering you. Okay. This is all what we offer. Rest, all details you can see at this page at IIM Skills website. Everything is mentioned here. Okay. Everything is mentioned here. What we cover and what we not. Course fees for the training program is INR 24,900 plus 18% GST. It will be INR 29,382. In the initial of this particular demo session, I mentioned to you that there will be a surprise for all of you guys. So because we are celebrating Independence Day, so only for those guys who have attended this demo session, there will be a flat 10% concession for the batch starting from 20th. Okay. Flat 10% concession means the total course fees will be, if I'm not wrong, 24,445 rupees. Give me a moment. Let me show it to you. So guys, this is the, give me a moment. 26,000. I'm really sorry. Rather than it is 24,000, it will be 26,000. So those who are willing to start from the batch starting from 20th of August, here is the link that will ask you to pay 26,445 rupees. That is with 10% concession only for those guys who have attended this session. and this particular offer will be valid for today and maximum by tomorrow. Okay. So I just wanted to check with you all that in case you have any question related to the course, related to the industry, you can simply share your thoughts with me. You can ask your questions. And out of this, how many of you are planning to start from the batch starting from 20th of August? You are open for all of this discussion. I am ready to answer. From my side, I am done with the overall section. Uh, Ghazal, yes, you can make the payment in installments as well. But if in case you are going ahead with discounted fee, in that case, interest free EMIs will not be there. If you use a credit card, you can go with the credit card EMI option and you can simply make 3 EMI or 6 EMI. Okay. If anybody is not opting for the 10% concession, you have a Bajaj EMI option available where total 7 installments option you will be getting to make payment, and whatever interest will be there, that we will be bearing on behalf of you. You do not have to pay anything extra. Is the fee same if I am not residing in India? Yes, yes, Yasuda. The fee will be same, but it depends in which country you are. You will be paying the fee as per your currency. The discount will be valid in your currency as well. 10% over the total course fees. This amount that I have mentioned to you in front of you, it is in INR, Indian currency. Okay. Most welcome. Now, people, those who are interested to join from 20th of August, please let me know. And in case if any one of you have a question, you can ask your question. If you want to unmute, you can even unmute yourself. I have given you the access. Naval says, what is the difference between content writing thought and digital marketing course? Okay, see, Naval, digital marketing course is something which is a broader term. If anybody is looking to work under the marketing domain, your job is not to write content, your job is to run the marketing campaigns, and you will be using content writing into it. Okay. But into content writing altogether itself is a very vast domain. So specialization in content writing will give you a different opportunity. But if you want to work under the marketing domain, then digital marketing is something which is different. I hope it is clear, Naval. Great. Anyone else? Please do mention about the joining dates as well. Ghazal, Yasuda, your plans for the upcoming batches. Do let me know. Chantini, Imran, Sangeeta, Trisha, Victor have recently joined. We are almost done. How many of you are planning to join from the upcoming batch? Simply write in the chat box. You can simply write me in the chat box. As I have no knowledge, can it be easy for me? Very simple question, Ghazal. Today, were you able to understand this demo session? Were you able to relate or not? My answer is anyways, yes, it is very easy. But I just wanted to validate with you. Were you able to understand? Were you able to get the clarity in this demo session today? Great. It is very easy. It is open for everyone. We will make sure that we are teaching you right from scratch, from zero. And step by step, we will be taking it to the advanced level. Okay. Please do share your interest. Most welcome. Do share your interest. Which batch are you targeting? One batch we are starting from 20th. Another batch will be there from 27th. You can simply mention 20th or 27th. Anyone, those who are interested to join from the upcoming batches. And the same fee will be applicable even if you are registering for 27th of August batch, okay? How many of you are planning? If you have some plans later on, at least update in the chat box. My teammate will be able to update you on this. I mean, we'll be able to help you on this. No issues, Ghazal. You can simply go for the next month section, but it would be better if you can reserve your seat within this offer time period. because at that point of time, the fee will be 29,382. And concession portion is something, very few moments are there when IIM Skills offers any kind of concession, because we know that the kind of service we are providing you, it is far better than anyone else. So we will assure you for the best future. Like Ghazal, other person can also share their interest when exactly they are planning to start. 27th. No issues, Sangeeta. 27th of August. Surely you can look for the same. Most welcome. Any other question, guys? If any one of you have. See, very simple. If you do not have clarity on something, my simple request and suggestion, do clear everything, not only with me, with others as well, with other companies as well. But do not waste your time. If you have decided to go for content writing, do the research. I have shared enough options with you. You need to focus on only two things. Number one, content writing. Different types of writing will come. Article writing, blog writing, copywriting, academic writing, SOP writing. Do the validation that you are learning all of this. Second portion, the marketing part, that is SEO part. These two things, whichever company is offering you in the best way and have proven experience in the past, always go with that company. Yashoda says, Naval, I have got, since I am the part of marketing course, so it's not possible to enroll now, but I will surely learn specialization for content writing in future. No issues, Naval. Take your time. We will be welcoming you whenever you want to come to content writing. Yashoda says, I will think about it. Give me some time. I'll connect through LinkedIn. Sure. You can connect with me through LinkedIn. And anyways, for the enrollment part, I'm sure you are already in touch with one of my colleagues. You can simply inform. Sangeeta says, will it help if I'm writing poetry, if I am a poetry writer? There are three areas: content writing, copywriting, and creative writing. This content writing course will cover all of these three areas. Poem writing is a part of creative writing. We will definitely cover. Okay. Anyone else has a question? Sangeeta, is it clear to you? Most welcome. Imran, Shyam.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, yes, Shyam.
Yeah, this is content. Sorry for that. I joined. I'm joining very lately.
No issues, please.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, sir, my question is, my writing skills are not so much good.
Okay.
I want to improve. So, what's your part like? You will be purely concentrating on the grammatical part, or what is the procedure you follow? I'm like for my kind of.
Okay. Shyam, can you write basic English?
Yes, of course, brother.
Perfect. Perfect. Now understand. Whomsoever is claiming that I am the best content writer and I do not commit any grammatical mistakes while writing, it is absolutely incorrect. There is no one in this world who is perfect in a specific language.
Yeah.
There are certain tools which you will be using to correct the grammatical part. For you, what you need to learn, if you have to write an article of 3,000 words and you know how to write basic English, then
Mm.
you are definitely ready to go for content writing course. Why? Because those 30,000 words, how to differentiate those words into different, I would say, segments. Let's say intro section will be of these many words you should create. And then after that, FAQs, after that, this and that. There is a proper segmentation of that particular content that you should be knowing. If you know that part and if you can write basic English, creativity will come with the help of your market research. When you do market research, it means when you will write content on any specific topic, before that you have to do reading of multiple platforms, that okay, other person have written already content on this topic, what format the person had used. When you will start reading on different platforms, the grammatical portion will be correcting automatically. That is number one. Number two, you will be getting the understanding that, okay, one particular article, if I have to write up 30,000 words, these are the areas what I have to follow. And if you follow those areas, easily you can write that particular article. If you will ask me, Shiva, you have to write an article on this particular demo session, what you are conducting for now. I will never be able to write immediately. I have to, first of all, I would say differentiate that, okay, if I have to write 3,000 words about this particular demo session, I will create certain parts that, okay, this part I will be covering in 200 words. After that, I'll talk about the objective of this demo session in 200 words. After that, the FAQ section I will be keeping for 300 words like this. Okay. So grammatical portion is not at all a challenging part. For content writing, only two things are required. Number one, a person should be able to understand English. That is the primary requirement. Number two, you should be able to write basic English. That is it. Rest, we will teach you how to do that.
Thanks a lot.
Most
Nice.
welcome. And anyways, I will share the recording of this demo session as well, Shyam. Don't worry about it.
Yes. And how much you are charging for this, sir, actually?
Let me come to this slide, Shyam. Those who are the part of this demo session, first of all, the real course fees is this, what you are able to see on your screen, 29,382. Only for those guys who have enrolled in this session today, there is a flat 10% concession. Course fees is 26,445. Okay, this is for today and tomorrow. Fresh
And
batch,
what is the,
yeah,
what is the course duration time?
it will be total 10 weeks of course duration plus 1 month of internship will be there after that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And I have got someone else has also unmuted. Shyam, you can mute yourself. Thank you. Another person, Sangeeta, will it help me in writing poetry? I have already answered. Yes, I am published poetry writer, wannabe. Definitely, Sangeeta, you can surely go for content writing course because only poetry writing, to be very frank, earning potential wise, if I may tell you, you will be finding shortage only in one specific niche, that is of poetry writing. Okay, expand your area, learn different things, understand the market requirement, and then you will have that potential. Anyways, we will teach you the creative writing portion as well. I hope it is clear. Okay, great. So once again, those who are interested in joining 20th, 27th, and even those who are interested to join next month batch, you can simply enroll now because 10% concession is something which is live now. Here is the link. Most welcome, Sangeeta. Get yourself enrolled. As mentioned previously as well, we are going to take responsibility of every single commitment what we are giving to you. I am also asking you to enroll in the course now. Why? Because the intention of mine is also to get you enrolled in the course. But everything what I have mentioned to you, we will deliver that. That is a promise given by IAM Skills. And if doesn't happen, you can simply ask your 100% money back. That is what I can assure. This demo session will go live at IAM Skills YouTube channel. Any point of time, you can refer this particular demo session and ask for the refund in case if we have not delivered what we have committed. It's been 10 years since we are there in the domain. We have been providing this training. More than 20,000 people check our reviews openly, talk to more than 20,000 people, see where these guys have placed, see the presence of IAM Skills. A lot of newspapers are writing about us. I mean, that is all what I can share with you. A promise to you that what all commitments we have given, we will be delivering that. That is an assurance, what best I can do for you. Okay. So before leaving the session, guys, my
Will
humble
it be one small request, sir? Will it be a one-to-one? Will it be a one-to-one session or something? How it is like?
No. You will have a batch with you.
In a batch. Okay.
Yes. You will have a batch. Participants will be with you. You will be having a WhatsApp group. That is the WhatsApp community where you will be able to talk with your existing class fellows. You will be able to talk with your alumni of IAM Skills. So that is a proper community what we have recently developed. Okay. So you are able to talk with everyone, those who have done the course with IAMSQ. Okay. So this is all what was there from my side. So that is it. I request you all, before leaving this session, use the link. Those who are planning to enroll, get yourself enrolled. And in case you need more clarifications, you are free to reach out to me on my LinkedIn, and do share your feedback as well about this demo session. Wish you all a very happy Independence Day in advance from my side. You all have a great evening. Looking forward to welcoming you in the upcoming sessions. So please share your feedback. And in case still any questions, I'm waiting for 10 more seconds. After that, I'll close this session. Thank you so much. So finally, guys, seems all the questions got answered. You can save the link, those who are planning to enroll, and use the link after the demo even. And in case you want to reach out to me, connect with me on my LinkedIn. So thank you so much. Looking forward to welcoming you all in the upcoming sessions. You all have a great evening. Bye-bye. Take care.